Hi everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm Pamela Pick. This is my husband Bill.
Yep, here we are.
And we've got a fun, actually just cute cards tonight, don't you think?
Little bit of critters, yes.
Yeah, critter cards. That's what we'll call them, critter cards.
Critter cards.
So, hi everyone. Welcome. Oh, you must have had me on
I did.
the speaker there. All right, why don't you say hello to everybody?
Hello, Jean. Hello, Kristen. Hello, Jean from North Dakota.
Hi, Jean. How you doing?
Angie. Brenda.
Awesome.
Hello, 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 everyone.
All right. Go ahead, hon.
Everyone.
Are you doing that?
I'm
Okay.
responding back. Hi, Marcia.
Hi, Marcia.
Beth
Hi,
Ann
Jackie.
from Philadelphia.
Hi, Beth Ann. Hi, Angie. How's everyone doing? I've got an angry face from Angie. I don't know why. Why are you angry, Angie?
Hi from Florida.
Hi, Bonnie. Welcome. Hi, Nicola.
Hi from Pittsburgh. Hi, Nicola.
From Ireland.
From Ireland. Yay!
Yay. So, welcome. I will be honest, I had a very rough morning and the pollen count is high and my eyes are watering and I have a full snout. So if I have to stop and take a drink, I just want you to know allergies have been kind of getting me, and I'm actually on a 24-hour allergy tab, but it doesn't seem to be working as well as I'd like it to, so I apologize. Okay, let's get started.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
I want to show you, I had just today alone 4 cards show up from Marcia, and they're super cute.
Oh, I love getting these cards.
I know, it's so much fun, isn't it?
It is.
And he was so tickled, Marcia, that his name were on some of them. He was like opening them up on the way in and everything.
That's
so
right. Makes the walk
from the
driveway
up the driveway from the mailbox easier. But anyway, so I got these cute cards. Look at this. This was from the Celebration set. And it looks like she got the dies, the stamp set, and the paper for free. So that's awesome. Really, really cute.
Very cute.
I love this. This was from, in the back, this is a host set that you can get. And I like how she did the little bit of watercoloring in with the matching DSP. Isn't that cute? Love it. This one was from Saturday. She said she did she didn't have everything that I had, but she went ahead and kind of copied the layout. Isn't that cute? Love it. And this, I absolutely love this one. Not only is the message wonderful, but look at these little, I just love these little flowers and how she did all of the different colored.
I like that it's wonky.
And he likes that it's wonky. Great. I like that it's wonky too. This one was my favorite, to be quite honest. I like color and it was very pretty. So thank you so much, Marcia. And I like to share these when I get some cute cards like that, you guys, just to kind of help do some inspiration. So should we get going, Bill?
We should.
Is there enough people in here yet?
Almost 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Ornate Garden Suite. This is a they have early released this. This actually doesn't come out, or isn't supposed to, comes out in the new annual catalog, and they went ahead and early released it. It is a stamp set and dies. It's 2 different stamp sets and dies, plus some embellishments. It makes absolutely beautiful cards. I've showed you a few.
I want to show you guys this. This is what she's been working on.
What's that? Oh, he's showing you this. So this is from the Ornate Garden. It is this actual stamped image. It's that size, so it's, pretty right 100% in sizing. I was messing around with this with our Stampin' Up! Blends, but I do want to show you this since I have it out. A little tip, you guys. You see how I have the emboss powder in here? My emboss powder has went bad. I've had it like 10 years. So I need to like replace it, because you see how it does the embossing there, but it's not happening in that center part. It didn't heat up or even down that stem. So embossing powder does go bad, and if you didn't know, you have to replace it every now and again if you don't use it up that often. But anyway, so that's the Ornate Garden. It is very, very pretty. Piccadilly Perks, you know, and especially Marsha knows, if you are in fact, Marsha, I think you're due for another Perks rewards. So how you earn and are a part of my team is all you have to do is place an order with me. Every order over $35 gives you a letter to the word Piccadilly. Once you get all 10, Piccadilly spelled out, then you earn a $25 shopping spree on me, plus you get free shipping and what else do I do? Free tax, that's it. And so it's just a loyalty program from me. The only thing that I don't honor is like celebration items, retired items, and things that are like the host sets that are in the back, because those are earned through Stampin' Up, not through me. So they're earned a whole different way through Stampin' Up. So Piccadilly Perks. And speaking of catalogs, I'm going to hand that to you too. We have a new catalog that is about to be released. So I actually have it printed out because I don't have my hard copy yet right here. We have a mini catalog that comes out twice a year, and then we have an annual catalog. And guess what? Our annual catalog is about to be released June 3rd. I think I said the 5th before, but it's June 3rd. And
man, look at all those marks.
Did you notice?
I have to rent a room out in the shop. Gee, mini Christmas.
These are my tags for my must-haves. So, yeah.
If you must-haves must be the yellow ones, right?
No, they're all must-haves, Bill. Yeah, Bill said, am I going to have to rent a room out in his workshop? Yeah, I think you should just put a pillow right there on the table saw. And
there we go.
Rent it out.
They can curl up next to the bandsaw.
There you go. So, here's the neat thing about this is if you join my team right now, do you know why it is so awesome to join right now?
Well, because you can get and see.
You can see the new catalog, but you can get
stuff in your kit that way.
Oh, you high five. You knew. So you can use. It's $99 for our kit. You get $125 worth of product for that, and they pay the shipping. So you can get your kit and you can order from the new catalog now. Plus you can turn around and then just order again. So it is a great time.
Real copy already.
Joy, you got your real copy? You lucky duck. I'm hoping tomorrow. I'm glad Joy's here. Mm-hmm. So join my team and get in on all of the fun.
Hey, brand new host code. Fresh off the press.
That is right. This is
30 minutes ago.
This is only like 30 minutes old. He's right. We have a new host code, K4Q3BV, as in Victor. That was kind of 3BV. 2Z. Okay, and 2S. I'm glad you're here to keep me on. My eyeball was watering again. Hey, do you guys know that I have a YouTube channel? If you don't know, will you go over and follow me on YouTube? I'd appreciate that. And if you haven't liked me here on Facebook, go ahead and like me on Facebook. I'm really getting close to 1,000 likes, and once I get to 1,000, Facebook will push me out more, and I could really just use a click. That I would so appreciate it. Invite your friends. That's right. Invite your friends. So, okay, you guys. Also, share my video, and at the end, I do a drawing for last week, whoever shared. So, what? Oh, what? Look at you. You should come get your own snack. Let him see your hand.
No.
Take him away. Come on. What are you, shy?
I got him.
All right. So tonight, let's see which one. I think I'll start with the easier one.
I just started.
I'm just going to start with the easier one. What?
Oh, my hand when it went in the wrapping.
Oh, you got to see it then?
Yep.
Because of the delay. I'm going to give this to you. So tonight I talked about, and if I didn't, I should have, we do have some retiring products. So tonight I'm going to do some fun little critter cards with some of my favorite stamp sets that this is the last chance that you can get them. I think it's June 2nd. They're no longer available. They will guarantee our stamp sets. Some of the other things that are on our last chance list is already sold out. But our stamp sets, they guarantee. Yeah.
Already?
Yeah. People, yeah.
Last chance. They're gone.
It's last chance. So we're going to be using, and I got to say this, will walrus be friends? It's so hard to say. Say it.
Well, walrus. Will walrus be friends?
I know, it's hard to say.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
we'll always be friends. I'm going to be using this stamp set, and I probably will never get rid of this. Every now and again, I find things that I really, truly like, and I really like critter sets. I don't know why I do, but this one is retiring, and I hate to say goodbye, but let's have some fun. So I chose to do something a little bit different tonight. I'm going to be using, instead of blue, I'm going to be using mint macaron. Water doesn't always have to be blue, right?
Well, it depends on how much stuff's in it. But it could
True.
also be clear cold.
So I'm going to take the mint macaron. Hi, Noelle. And I'm just going to fold it in half to make a card base. This card, well, both of these cards tonight, I'm going to be using kind of the same formula. It'll end up looking like two different cards. And this, I'm using this on purpose too. This is, I believe, the High Tide embossing folder. So what you do is you put your paper in, if you have never used one before, and you run it through a die cutting machine. It presses it down, and then it embosses onto the paper. I'm going to hand that to you so you can see it makes High Tide. Depends on which way you want to do it. I think I'm going to go this way. Anyway, let's glue this down to the card base.
You do have a question?
Go ahead.
The new cat and dog stamps, will they like them?
The new cat and dog stamps. Who said there's new cat and dog stamps?
Well, they're asking.
They're awesome. They're awesome. But if you have the punches that are... My order should be here soon, and when it does, I'll go through it with you guys, because even though I can't open the book to go over it, I can show you what I get, and it should be here soon. So
Yeah, I know. She posted me by the window. I have to watch for the UPS guy every day.
Oh, you are such a drama queen. You know that?
Well,
okay.
We'll take pictures of it. Me and Izzy sitting looking out the window.
Oh, please.
Wait.
Another thing that's going to be retiring is the Starburst Punch. And you all know I had to do something. I'm going to use this in probably every demonstration I can.
All the way to the end of the month.
To the end of the month. So get ready for it. Okay, I'm going to take the little walrus that has... the little birdie on top from the stamp set, and I'm going to ink it up in the Tuxedo Black Memento ink. The reason why I'm using the Memento ink is because it is the one that is formulated to work with the blends. They are an alcohol-based marker. Isn't it cute?
He's a little cutie.
He is a cutie. And then I think we'll just color the little bird. Do I want to do yellow or should I do blue?
Yellow.
You think I should do yellow? Well, I got a little fishy. I'm going to do yellow.
Well, make him orange. Make him a goldfish.
Well, I did. I'll do yellow.
Or a clown
So
fish.
I'm not going to do like any like blending. I'm using the blends to color in. Well, I might do a little bit. And then You know what? I think I want to do a little gray granite here for our, is this gray granite? It is. So I'll do a little gray granite. And I think what I'm going to do is start off with light. I like the brush tip side. It's just preference, really. I don't go up to the edge because it tends to bleed through. So I'm just going to go right up around here in this light gray granite. Are you eating those?
No, I'm just looking at what they're saying about them, maybe making sure that we got human treats, not doggy treats.
You guys, do you think I would feed him that? I'm going to use the dark here for the little walrus cheekies. Just so that there's a little definition between the two. And I'm going to leave his little teeth, tusks, whatever. Okay, let's see. I've got dark and light. And I'm going to do something that's not blending again. I always tell you when I do them to blend and when I do things not to blend. So this one, I'm just going to like make the water. And I'm just following the edge. And then I'm going to come out here and sweep across it. Just leaving some white space in there. So it'll start to feather out because that's what it does, because it's an alcohol-based marker. And then I'm going to come back in with the dark, and just up at the edge, I'm just going to kind of add a little definition, little brush strokes. That's it. So there are some people who are really super good at blends, and there are people who are just learning. So I always like to start on the lowest level so that you guys can mimic and copy. And I think he's got a little water splash in here, so we'll just put a little in there. Okay.
There we go.
So let's take him and the 2-inch circle punch.
Now is that one going away?
No, the 2-inch circle punch isn't, okay. But my starburst is, and I need this other side. And then I'm going to take the starburst, and I just have a piece of shaded spruce here because I'm going to layer. A little bit of my green glue.
They're saying the water looks cold.
Oh, don't say that. I'm so tired of icky weather here in Iowa. I want some sunshine.
Yeah.
Bill does too. He'd like to be able to get out to that workshop now that he's got to rent it out. Okay. Our little 1/2-inch circle punch is going away too. And I cannot tell you how many times I use this thing and how upset I am about it. But again, if you want it, I'm going to do the same thing. There's this little fishy here that comes along with this set.
Buying's good.
And I'm going to use the blends again for coloring, not for blending. This is just too small of an image to do a whole lot of blending without going into his eye. I'm going to use the dark Mango Melody and just color him in. What I like about the blends compared to our Stampin' Right markers, they're used for different things. So if I want to, say I wanted to color, this is the sentiment to this. Say I wanted to color, the sentiment is just floating by to say hi. But if I wanted to maybe have floating be a different color, then I would use one of our Stampin' Right markers to get that different color, because you can put it right on the stamp. What I like about the blends, they work differently. They feather out a little bit because of that alcohol, and it allows them to blend to say the least. Plus, you can actually do shading and stuff with it. So I'm going to take this Just Floating By to Say Hi here. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm just inking it up in black. I'm kind of mostly doing a mostly, not completely, one color stamp. Oh, I hate when I have to do this. I need a stand or something. I can't see down to stamp through. I can't tell if I'm even or not. Nope.
That's why there's two sides to the paper.
That's right. You have been hanging out with me a lot.
Past 50 days.
Just floating by to stay high. That was easy enough. Now let's take our little fishy and let's punch him out. He fits right into this with the little 1/2 inch circle punch. Put those away. Now let's build this card. I have some gray granite that matches our little walrus. And I'm going to come around and go around my card to get an idea here of how much I'm going to need. And I'm not going to do a bow, I'm going to do a knot. Any questions or anything? Anything you got to say?
I'm just answering some.
Oh, you're answering them. Okay, well, there you go. That's how you, if you pay the help well, this is what happens. Do you get a dental plan with this arrangement?
No.
No?
No. You're too cheap to spring for that.
Did you say that loud so everyone can hear what you just said to me?
You're too cheap to spring for the dental plan.
Should we just call you toothless or what?
Toothless.
So,
That's why they call it a toothbrush.
A toothbrush? I'm going to go ahead, and a lot of times I don't. You know my theory about when to pop up and when not to pop up. But this one already has this, so I'm going to go ahead and use a bunch of dimensionals just to give my mother a heart attack that I am a dimensional abuser. Pop it up, and I'm going to kind of put it right about where that is. In the center. Okay, just floating by to stay high. You know what? I like that. So we're going to use some more dimensionals. Now this one I won't need to use as much because this is popped up and that's going to support it there in the middle. So I just need some on the ends. What are you giggling about?
Oh, Jean, shoot. She needs the money for her new inventory, not insurance.
And then our little fish, I'm going to give him, well, let's see. Maybe I just want him right on. Ooh, I kind of like him there. I was going to have him, no, I think I'll have him still off to the side.
They love it. Cute.
Isn't this just adorable?
Mm-hmm.
It's not, this is one that a brand new stamper could get into. It's that easy. You've got the waves in the background. It's just a quick little knot, a granny knot for that matter. It was some punching and very little coloring. So cute little critter card. Okay, should we go on to the next one?
Sure.
The next one is near and dear to my heart. Let me empty my, because it's another one that's going out, and with all the COVID stuff, we just did not give this one enough loving, in my opinion. This is the Bonanza Buddies. It does come with a matching die set. It doesn't look like much this way, but let me just show you the paper here. Let me get this all out so that Bill
Can you have the basket? Yeah.
Yep. And this die cut out.
Madison gave you 3 green hearts on your last card.
3 green hearts, not 5. Where's my 5 hearts? So this is a bundle. It comes in a bundle in our new catalog, but I want to show you this paper. So this is the paper for it. It's called, I think, Birthday Bonanza or Bonanza. Well, let me pull it out here. Why try to get? It's called Birthday Bonanza Designer Series paper. And I have this cute little sampler pack. Look at these. They're bright colored. This has a koala, a lion, and you guys have seen me do the toucan before. Look at the little presents here. The balloons are gorgeous. The little lion,
with the balloons,
a little koala, and then the toucans. And then on the back side of these is just some coordinating colors. Isn't that it's a fun set. So it's good for kids. And
that's in the new catalog.
This is in, yeah, it's in that new mini catalog that I showed you. Okay. Yeah. And it had, you know, I wanted to display this more, but because of Corona, what am I taking? Oh, this. Okay, there you go. You want to take the Bonanza Bunny too out of my way? Because of the coronavirus going on, I hope I did not just lose the tail to this. Oh no. Oh no. I was so careful all week.
That's probably on the floor.
It probably is, and it's so, I'm not going to redo it, but I'll just show them the other one. Okay, so I cut this base a little bit different. It's still an 8.5 by 11, but I cut it at 4.5, and I'm just going to fold it in half at 5 and fold it in half at 5.5. So I still have the same size card base. It is still a 4.25 by 5.5. It's just in tent mode. Yeah, I don't know what I did with it. That's sad. I lost the little lion tail. Okay. So I also used the corrugated embossing folder, just like I did with the other one. This has a little bit deeper embossing in there. This is retiring.
Oh, wow.
So I wanted to use that. Let's start with the background, because I always do like to start with the background. I'm going to put a piece of paper under here. So they had a little balloon in this, and I'm going to use Bermuda Bay, since this is a Bermuda Bay cardstock, and we're just going to make a little background stamp out of that balloon. It's not going to be a balloon, I'm just going to use it stamping off as kind of little polka dots, because that's festive for birthday, right? Madison, if you're watching this, this is your birthday card, so hope you like it. Just because a kid is 30-some years old doesn't mean that they can't have a little critter card too. Let's see, do I want... No, I kind of like that. That's pretty even, isn't it?
Looks like it.
Yeah. Maybe I want a little there, because some of this is going to get covered up. Yeah. Okay. Bermuda Bay on Bermuda Bay in that little circle-ish that they have. And then I have a piece, and this is going to be 4.25 by 2.5 is what I have it cut at. But I wanted to see, I don't know if you guys do this or not. Sometimes you like one edge better than another. Like already I can tell you I like this better. So when they're really deep embossed like this, I use extra glue. So you know how I always tell you a small bead of glue?
Not today.
Not today. This is a little bit longer. I am going to cut it off. I'm going to go just a little bit on the lower side, not as high, not even in the middle, just a little more down on the edge. And then you can do one of two things. You can turn it over and then just use your snips to cut it, or you can cheat and use
It's under the black.
the tail.
The tail's under the black paper
The tail's under the black paper.
On the left. I don't see it.
Who said that?
Miriam Mendez.
Okay. So under the black paper,
On your left.
on my left.
Nope.
Hmm.
We'll keep looking. You'll find it. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow I'll find it. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the base, because we're just setting up the base still. And this is also gonna go out. This is our basic black satin ribbon, and I believe it is 1/2 inch wide. And I'm gonna do the same thing. So see, we're kind of building up. We're using a little bit more color than the last one, but we're kind of building up. And I just want to kind of guesstimate on how much I'm going to use with this. You know, it's funny watching other people. Some people start with the sentiment and stuff. I always start with the background. I work background to foreground. I don't know why. Oh, come on. There we go. So how many people use scraps when creating cards? How many people use your scraps? Bill, you keep count of how many people like to use up scraps. I'm going to trim off the tails. And while he's waiting for that answer, I'm going to move this just a little bit over, like so. So it's kind of on the edge. And kind of at an angle like that, okay? Instead of straight across, just kind of on an angle. And maybe I will go just a little bit more up. Okay, now I'm going to set the base aside. I have a piece of Whisper White, 2.5 by 4 inches, and then a matting piece of Basic Black, 2 5/8 by 4 1/8. Did anyone
pick up your white paper?
Pick up the white paper.
Yeah.
This white paper.
No, they say it's under the white paper.
I'm not seeing it, you guys. And it's not for a matter of looking. Okay. We'll keep going if it turns up.
There's a whole bunch of people. I can't count as fast as
that use scraps.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Okay, so here is a scrap that I had.
The tail blends in with the table, they said.
The tail blends in with the table. Do you see it anywhere, Bill?
I don't.
Because the tail is actually white and Mango Melody here.
Yeah.
In fact, we're going to get going on this.
Yeah.
If we come across it, we come across it. So I'm going to start off with Daffodil Delight because I'm doing the little lion on this. And so we're going to start off and ink him up nice and dark. And I'm going to do kind of on the bottom right-hand side. Not dominantly bottom right, but just kind of more towards the right-hand side. And I should be using my, yeah, here it is. Like, this is another thing that's going out, so I had to order another one because I love it for the photopolymer stamps. It's our Stampin' Pierce mat, and they're $5. It's another thing that's retiring, so I ordered myself an extra one. But really, when you're using the photopolymer stamp sets, don't take this one yet.
Okay.
Okay, so then I'm going to, I need a
scrap.
Yeah, I thought I had one. Gosh, I lost everything, huh? It's
with the tail.
That's with the tail. And I'm going to use...
Now they're blaming me for it. I didn't do it.
Give me them Scooby Snacks back. So I'm going to use Mango Melody. And this has the tail and the mane of the lion. And I'm going to ink this up very well on the scrap. Okay, then we have, you see the difference in the color. This is a little more orange. This is to cut, this is a die cut. It cuts out the little tip of the tail and it cuts that mane out. But for purposes of now, I had them done so we wouldn't have to do this.
Do I need to run it?
Well, no. They'll get the idea. I am going to take this though and put it over here because I'm going to go back in with the daffodil. That's why I told you not to take this. And we're going to put the lion's face on this cutout. Ooh, I really overstamped that. And I'm trying to see if I'm in the middle, but I can't. Nice. Okay.
That looks cute.
And he's still not done.
Ooh, he's got more.
He does have more. Careful so you don't get ink all over yourself.
Yeah, you really did it good.
Now I'm going to take the black. They have a little kitty face on here that makes his eyes and his nose. And I'm just going to go ahead and... Isn't that cute? Okay, but wait, there's more. You take that. I'm going to take now, and I'm going to cut. You don't have to, obviously, but I want him to have a little dimension. So I'm going to cut on all the lines that they already provided for his mane, not going into his head. And then I'm going to rotate every other one up to give kind of a little three-dimensional look to it. I thought it was an extra boost on an already really cute little character, but I want him to be my highlight of what I'm doing. My daughter's a Leo, that's why I thought this was cute. Okay, so that means she's got a birthday coming up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Every year it just goes quicker and quicker. Do we get to do the drive-by? Do they do that? You know how they do it for the little kids? Do they do it for the older kids?
I don't know.
She's still a baby to me. And I'm going to take the happy birthday here, and I'm going to stick this sentiment in black right on the top of the little body that we had. Isn't that cute? Then I'm going to take a dimensional. One of these little mini dimensionals will work perfect. And I'm going to stick it right over this little face. So stinking cute. I'm just going to pull these back. Oh my gosh, he's so stinking cute. So my mom really likes this stamp set too. She thinks this lion is the cutest one in the bunch. She's been waiting. She has. So that was another reason for doing this one. But that's, you know, the only reason why is they were back ordered, Mom, and I couldn't really show people stuff that they can't get their hands on. But they're available now, guys. So I have a shop button right here on my Facebook page.
Yeah.
Now I'm just going to mat this image right down here. Isn't that adorable? Now normally I had that little piece, that little cutout, and I just popped that up too. I just cut one of the dimensionals in half. But I want to get the big dimensionals now. Now since the base that I have, and this is going to go over that base, I don't need to have anything in the middle with dimensionals.
No, because it'll bridge itself.
Exactly. See? Yeah. I think you should be teaching these.
No.
He doesn't like it, but you know, I think secretly he does, you guys. So I'm going to put this on the lower. Look at that. Isn't that just adorable? I don't think I'm going to put this in an envelope this time because they'll pop right back up, but I want her to see it just like that if she's if she's left, if she hasn't seen it already. So let me pull this back out. And let me take these away. Now look at that. These are 2 cute little critter cards. These are great for grandchildren. I love this, you guys. Can you see that? It's so cute.
They love it.
Isn't it adorable? And it's striking and it's bright colored. And I love this one in a whole nother way. Both have embossing folders that are both retiring. Both stamp sets are retiring. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I pulled these out. These are retiring too. These are the Noble Peacock rhinestones. And I think we should take, let's see, I'm going to put one there. I'm using the Bermuda Bay ones because they match. And I'm going to put one where, oh, so cute. So cute. Oh, I just love them. I love the critters. Critters are my favorite. The cow set and the piggy set are all retiring also. Talk about sad. I'm really sad because I really like them. So there's a couple of cute cards for you. Now, you guys, I really appreciate it if you could just like my page. If you want to go to YouTube and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. If you want to know what I'm posting new to YouTube, you can hit the little bell button and it will ding you and let you know. Be sure to use my host code. This is brand new. Well, now it's probably an hour and a half old. Should we do some drawings?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have been great about sharing my videos. If you share my video, your name goes in to my little ticket bag, and Bill loves to do the drawings. So, okay, Bill. Who's first?
Who's first? Oh, Marsha Bartles.
Marsha. So guess what, Marsha? I am going to send you a sampler pack of these beautiful papers for you to make cards with. They're cut at 4x6, so it's perfect for adding a little decorative color to your cards. So that's one for Marsha. Thank you, Bill. You want to draw another one? Let's do another one. Okay. Here you go. Ouch. Pinch my finger in the zipper.
Patricia Duchette.
Oh, Pat, you won! Yay! I wonder if she's watching. Do you know if she's watching?
I haven't seen her on.
Okay,
But
so
she,
she hasn't been on for a while. So you're going to get the same thing. I have these fun, beautiful papers for you to make some cards. So anything else, Bill, that you can think of?
just make sure that they use the new host code.
Use the new host code. I don't know if I'm going to be on Saturday or not. It depends on how I'm feeling. But I will for sure be back here on Sunday. And if I am going to be on, next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. And if I am going to be on Saturday, or am I going to do a Saturday snap?
Depends how you feel.
You want to do a Saturday snap?
Depends how I feel.
Depends on how you feel. I'll tell you what, I'll let you know Friday if I'm going to be going on Saturday. I think I probably will. I think maybe we should talk Bill into going on. No. Okay. Well, I think I will. All right. I will catch you guys next week. Thanks so much. I really appreciate coming into your living rooms, bedrooms. I guess I don't know where I'm at with you guys. Coming into your homes. How about that? Take care. Bye-bye.